Greetings, this is Frida Adventure, and I welcome you to my 12 Days of Christmas Lore video series. On this 11th day, we deal with the fate of the naughty. Look at some of the old folklore stories and stuff that became associated with Christmas. Specifically dealing with which serve the purpose of trying to encourage good behavior. Some of which with the promise of reward, but most often the promise of horrible, horrible punishment. In the Christmas spirit, of course. We'll be looking at specific folklore characters who did dole out this punishment. Starting with the most famous of them all. But do you recall the most famous monsters of them all? Krampus was considered a demon, a goat-like demon, a humanoid goat-like demon, considered to be the equal opposite of Saint Nicholas. While Saint Nick would go around and reward children, and with toys and other rewards if they were good and diligent. Krampus would go around with chains and giving giving swats to the naughty children, or should they really, really be rotten, take them away to his lair. For who knows what. There's the presumed, and they were never seen before again. And there was actually some, because some of the stuff is rather mild compared to some of the other figures here, surprisingly. And there's actually in some places he has his own little holiday, sometimes they celebrate a little parade called Krampus Love, which is where some of them will go out with torch and stuff and dress up and dress up as Krampus as a way to scare away other evil spirits as such and such. But we go to the region of Iceland, where come Christmas roams the Yule cat, a extremely large cat, sometimes as big as house size, who goes around and eats those who did not receive new clothes, which is bizarre. It almost seems like something punishment for a punishment for being poor, but in reality it's more of a thing about working hard, as those who spun around the wool and stuff would often receive the new clothes of the wool they received, and those who did what they needed to do, and you might start seeing a theme with all these legends. But basically, so it's more of a good work behavior. Frau Perchta, a winter hag who on Christmas go around. Should she go to the house and find the children have been diligently doing their chores as it were, such, she leaves silver coins. But if she found those who have not been diligent, misbehaved, and not been doing the chores and stuff, she would gut them, disembowel them, and replace their innards with straws and stone. And in some legends, she's accompanied by a pack of these tiny demon-like creatures, demonic creatures, known as Stragale, who serve her, often described as a more shorter but broader version of Krampus. Then we get to the even more famous Winter Witch, as seen in the recent movie, in this year's Christmas movie, Red One, Grilla, a giantess who was the mother of a called lads who were herself. She just straight up eats instead of just doing some specific, she just straight up hugs the naughty children and eats them. I think these get, as I said before, Krampus was actually one of the more milder ones. And now, then we also go to one from the region of Greece. That let me try to get the class here. Calicensari. These entities are subterranean dwellers living underground to avoid sunlight. Where they gnaw at the world tree in order to bring it down. Which they nearly do every year, only to take a break to have their fun at Christmas time, during the 12 days of Christmas. At which point the tree is healed, it will. However, they are quite problematic for sinners, the lazy, and sometimes just whoever they can find. Something of a vampiric creature sometimes, though not considered undead. They leech the life force of those of mortals around them. And they're also very mischievous at these kind of smartphones, especially with their shape-shifting abilities. Though the main way to deal with them is arson through the light of the sun, through symbols of holiness, even if it's just getting them count to the holy number of 3. And of course, then there's just straight up traditional arson, like stick a torch, like throw them off and burn them. I found this one interesting because it's a Greek Christmas. This Greek Christmas legend referred to the world tree, which is more a world tree, which is something more associated with Scandinavian Nordic tradition. And it comes from the area famous from the heart of the Greco-Roman mythology. Then we got the Hans Trap. Said to have been a knight who indulged too much in vices such as food and drink, fine food and drink, almost. And when he started running out of money to fuel it, and went to deals with devils and other forms of dark sorcery to gain it, causing him to be excommunicated from the church. Though he did not, even when God himself smited him with a lightning bolt, he continued to go on. Though now using the guise of a scarecrow, with a straw cover thing to cover his wound stuff, giving him the guise of a scarecrow. Like Krampus, he is said to travel around with Saint Nick to punish the knowledge. Though this is mainly said to by scaring them instead of getting a little wax. And with that, I thank you for joining me. The resources I used for this little video will be in the description. I hope you like, comment, and if you like it enough, subscribe and share so I can get more views. And don't forget to listen to those 11 pipers piping, 10 lords a-leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a-milking, 7 swans a-swimming, 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtles, and a partridge in a pear tree. And I just want to saying, I wish thee a Merry Christmas, a Happy Holidays, and the best of luck for the new year, as well as good fortune on the quest of life.